breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Hi, everybody. Gotta get the smudge going.
Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. The river running free, you know how I feel. Blossoms on the trees, you know how I feel.
It's a new dawn. Here you go, guys. Happy birthday, Leo. You guys are still in your birthday month. I want everybody to feel good for this reading. We're trying to pull out all the big guns. I got my candle burning from intuitivecandles.com right here behind me. 100% soy-based candles. When they burn clean, and they're not harmful to your health the way paraffin waxes and those funny other wicks can be. Also, they're 100% soy-based. When the wax melts down, you get some beautiful reveals, like this beautiful heart chakra, which also happens to be the Star of David. I have so many you would not believe. Just trying to get that to burn a tiny bit longer for me. I like the smudge. There we go. We'll put that off to the side. I also received a gift from an online friend and a viewer and supporter of the channel. She was my very first online reading through YouTube. She sent me this beautiful Cancer pendant, and the emblem for Cancer, the sign, the symbol, is supposed to glow in the dark, a green. I just received it, so that remains to be seen. Anyway, so I've done all my calibrating of my cards, and when we had that full moon that you guys saw, a crappy video, anyways, I calibrated and recharged all my gems and stones. So boys, oh boys, you guys are my virgins. The first one of the weeklies for this week. I got soot. So you'll tell me if there's something on my face that shouldn't be there, right? Like black marks everywhere in the end of my nose or something. All right, we want a real good reading for Rio. First one, and I can't talk. Maybe I should just pack it in right now and go to rest or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is for Rio. Okay, come on now. Come on. 3-card reading is going to be short and it's going to be sweet. I've already burned off 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Not that I'm under time constraint, but for you, the viewer, I try to keep it now for the weeklies somewhat reasonable as far as the length goes. And you're split down the middle. Some of you love a nice, slow, comfortable, steady pace. Some of you guys get geared up for these readings. You go make a cup of tea and grab your favorite blankie and your pillow, and then you turn your system on to watch Bay of Fundy Fortunes. You say you like the pace and you find it comforting, and I find that very comforting to me to know that you feel that way. So, and the rest of you are like, I'd like a 5-minute reading so I can move on to the next one. So, try to find that happy medium. I keep thinking 15 minutes is good. I try. My intention is there. But I can't stop reading the cards until all the meanings have been exhausted from the cards and from here for me, because I get a weight on my chest. And when that goes away, I know I'm done. Then I know I'm done. Everything has been purged, we'll say. These are their cards. All right, these are the cards. Right here, look at that. Very first card for you, Leo. This is for the week covering the 14th through to the 20th, 2017 of August. And the first card, oh, mighty. Look at that. He is the King of Swords. He represents ambition. That's a great way to start your week. It's a wonderful card. Second card is, love it, the Chariot, movement, and it's always forward with this card. And your last card, why you? Don't tell me you're going to start popping up all week through every reading. You're the first one, but when he makes an appearance, he just keeps coming back over and over again. See, if I fudged the cards, instead of smudging the cards, I'd pull him from the deck right off before I even dealt them. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, we'll see what he's got to say this week when we get to him. Just to say, and throw that in there while I'm on that line of thought, is that you may look at the card and go, oh, I know what that means because I read tarot too. But you know what? In the bigger picture, if my intuition comes forward, this is secondary. Always across the board, because my intuition has never been wrong. Neither has tarot. But sometimes that's just the way spirit works. And this will override that. I'm just saying so. Okay, so we got the King of Swords, or the Knight? The King. The King of Swords. And what a handsome, handsome man he is. He's very handsome. I think so anyway. This man, okay. Sometimes there's no gender assigned to the card, such as today, I would say there isn't. This could be male or female or anywhere in between. All right. Where it could be you. You may recognize yourself, Leo, within the traits that this card holds for this energy and this man. If not, then this is somebody that is actually going to manifest into your life, if he hasn't already. But he's a very, very clever man. He's very sharp-witted. He is a very strong leader, usually connected with business of some kind. He's also a strategist. He can come up with the best strategies if you need help from this man, if you need some guidance, if you need support, if you just need his opinion. He can, at the drop of a hat, he's very good at what he does. He gets a lot of respect for what he does. He gets a lot of respect for who he is as well. This guy doesn't stand on propriety. He doesn't stand on, I'm looking for the word, and there is a word for it. I got one of them cute little, what they call a cute little headache today. Is just sitting right there waiting, but it's not full blown. I don't want it interfering with my thoughts. But he doesn't stand, well, he doesn't stand on, oh my God, the word is right there. It's when you have to do things in order, and we have to go through a system or the system of some kind. He cuts right through all the red tape. The word will come to me. But he cuts right through everything. That's what makes him a wonderful strategist the way he is. He can look at something, eyeball a situation, whatever you've brought to him or told him about, and within no time, he can see ways to get in, ways to get out, which moves to make, when to make them, what to do about them. He's very, very quick. Everything was fast with this man. He doesn't waste time on anything. He can also be relied upon to offer calm and logical judgment as well, whenever that is needed. Anybody dealing with legal issues, that need your attention just now as well. He's somebody. He could be a lawyer. He could be an advisor or a counselor of some kind, or just a good friend or friend of the family. I'm hearing for somebody that you can turn to when you need to turn to him. If he comes up as the U card in a reading, the card is advising you to take the logical approach. Okay, this is time for mental agility rather than emotional. All right, so remember that. Try to remain intellectual and intelligent for all of this week, because this card I'm feeling right off is also your overall energy that's going to carry through for the whole week for you, Leo. The advice of the card is to make sure that you look at the hardcore facts of what's going on, especially with any legal issues, any contracts that need to be signed, any agreements, such as starting new work, taking on new work, taking on a new contract, moving forward. And if I just heard for travelers, you make sure you look over the packages that you've spent all your good hard-earned money into, and read over, are meals included, including the plane ride there and back? Are they going to feed you? Is room service available? Do they have open bars? Do they, and what's expected of you? When are you expected to check in, and when is your checkout time? These things are important. Are you going to have a view? Are you going to be over the pool where the parties are? Wherever you're staying, there's all these little things that person wouldn't think of until they're in the moment and experiencing them. So lessons learned, I guess, for some. But anyway, make sure you check out the facts behind everything, okay? It doesn't matter what it falls under. Your keywords are fairness and balance, decision, strength, justice, and support. Your second card for the middle of the week, and the intention behind these cards when they're dealt out is they all overshadow each other. So this, even though this would be like Monday, Tuesday, is it Sunday, Monday, or Monday, Tuesday? Anyway, they'll go 2 or 3 days, and then they fall onto and they overshadow the middle of the week for this card. So we have the Chariot. It's all about movement. It's forward movement. This is also a card that is of, it's not a sensitive card. It doesn't look to tiptoe or be gracious of other people's emotions, feelings, or situations. Sometimes ego can get in the way, and sometimes you get tunnel vision. You see something you need to go after. You don't even know it. You're elbowing people over on the way through, going down this trail, stepping on people's toes, and you come back and everybody's noses are out of joint, and you're thinking, well, what the hell's wrong with everybody, right? And having no idea because that was not your intention. You just have to be really, really good. This is a card of high energy that moves forward, that really moves the mountains in your life. You may only move one mountain, or you may only move it a little bit through this week, but there's movement. There is movement. That's the main message of this card. It's here to basically tell you that, yes, balance is going to be needed in your life, and the reason that is because all aspects of your life are going to take this shift forward. All right, anything that you've been sitting on, anything you've been waiting for. And the card warns to be aware of your ego, especially if you want to keep your show on the road. Also, this card brings forth a silly little thing. Some of you may be in the market through the middle of the week to buy a brand new vehicle of some kind. The advice of this card is to get active now, move forward with your plans, watch your ego when it's needed, and enjoy this time of power and motivation. This is a really great card for you, Leo, as long as you watch and because this is not a card of sensitivity, of carrying out and looking out for other people. This is all about you and your movement in your life. Just be careful for that and try to remain sensitive. Your keywords are journeys, determination, willpower, progress. Yes, there's going to be a little bit of friction there, and the reason being is because you're going to have some tight spots you're going to have to squeeze yourself through. Therefore, you will feel a certain amount of friction. There's guidance with this card and protection as well. All right. So I just heard the floodgates have been opened. All right, for you to move forward and take it all. Move forward. Okay, one moment here. Get a little cup of coffee. I need something stronger for this card. Coffee. This guy. Let's say what's good about him. He's look at him. Now, you imagine somebody that could resemble him in your life. All right? Look at him. Strong, chiseled jaw, that Fabio hair blowing in the wind, but he's not in the wind, so be the air currents are washing over him. Always has his cup held up because he knows one thing about him. He's smart. Cup is not half full. It is not half empty. It's always refillable, and he never gets tired with that arm up there, wanting for it to be filled constantly, constant under the water flow of it all, right? The overflow. He's extremely handsome. He's extremely charming and magnetic. Somebody like this may come into your life and try to use all their charming wiles to win you over, to gain your trust, is what I'm hearing for some of you, Leo. You got to be real careful. Careful, careful. He's not as he appears to be. Nothing that he carries with him is as it appears to be. This is somebody you need to watch out for. Their intentions are not evil, nor cruel, nor mean, nor vindictive in any way, any shape, any form. All right? He's limited in his thinking. He's got big, big dreams that all hit on the emotional level. This is a Cups card. Remember that. This is all on an emotional. He'll take you on an emotional train ride. And it won't be smooth rails all the way through. There'll be a lot of stops. There'll be a lot of holdups, running late, this kind of thing. If you feel there's any merit, because this guy's going to enter your life and bring you something or offer you something or give you a tip off about something. If you feel that there might be something to it, then it's up to you. And the onus is on you, Leo, that you have to do your own background work and your own fact checking, all right, to see how much of what he's brought to you, how much truth how much solidity there is to normally what is a murky glass of water kind of deal and dream. I mean, he can dream really big. Like I said, he's got big dreams, quick, get rich quick schemes, or offering love to somebody and down on bended knee and holding up the ring in one hand, not flowers in the other. And really what he's doing is he's laying on his belly and he's got a hot dog in one hand, all right, and a beer in the other. And he's probably drooling as well. There's the reality of what this guy can offer you. And this goes for all sexes across the board. No gender assigned to this. Be very careful of a wolf in sheep's clothing, although his intentions, it's not a good metaphor for him because his intentions are not evil. He's just a little limited in his own capacities, and he's lazy. He wants to take the easy way out. That's what I'm hearing there. The advice of the card is to look for action now, not wah, 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 words, all right? You need to see action, not words. Deafen yourself to anything when this guy comes. Test his intentions is the advice behind this card. Keywords are offers and dreams, love, illusion, imagination, fantasy, and infatuation. And somebody may be infatuated with you. And I hear somebody going, no, get away from me. I'm not interested. I don't want you. Get away from me. I'm not. But he won't let it go. That is until something better comes along. Then he'll say, who, when your name is mentioned? Who's that? And they won't even remember who you are. Shallow comes to mind with this card. Anyway, Leo, there is your reading for the week, from the 14th through to the 20th of August, 2017. I hope you liked this reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. To all subscribers, thank you so much for being here, and thank you to the subscribers that are blazing a trail into the Facebook group, Bay of Funny Fortunes. It is a closed private group, so your privacy is protected there. You can feel free to say and do as you please, or do nothing at all. Nothing's expected of you. You can leave anytime you like. It's just like here. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube, please do. It's all free, and you can leave anytime you like. So anyways, thanks for that. You're all free to join there. Oh, warm welcome to everybody. Also, if you're looking for a private reading, something that is specific just for you, look down below this video window. Please read through once under the Show More section. So grab my email you see there. Ship me off an email saying you'd like to have a personal reading done, and I'll get you taken care of, all right? For now, other than finding Bay of Funny Fortunes on YouTube and Facebook, you can find Bay of Funny Fortunes under Twitter, Google, and Blogspot as well. Now, for now, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to wish you all the best for the week ahead, and I hope your month of August is going along smoothly. I'll be back again in a week's time to do that week's reading and watch as August unfolds. So, for now, if any of you are looking for me here in Bay of Funny Fortunes, you usually find me right here. If not, I'm walking on the beach down below along the water's edge that hold the greatest tides in the world, the beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. And you'll always catch me with one eye on the tide, because I'm a high tide junkie. Therefore, you can always catch me waiting on the next high tide. Goodbye, Leo, and have a great week.